Alessandra visits Duke Edgar, who proposes marriage. He displays a possessive protectiveness when he notices her injured hand, hinting at his power to silence any who cross them. Their contract includes sharing a bed and a forever marriage, with Edgar assuring her his name will protect their children. Alessandra signs, hoping for security. Will she accept his invitation to stay, and will his dark methods of protection ultimately safeguard or endanger her?
Forever? Alessandra muttered in disbelief. Forever was a long time. Was she wrong to believe he would only want to do this for maybe a year or two? Wasn't that what the people in the books she read did?
Yes, forever. Do you plan to break your wedding vows? Till death do us part.
Edgar grinned, enjoying the look of horror on her face. He only planned to get married once, which was why it had to be with someone he could tolerate. At some point, you will need an heir, she said. Did he expect that to happen with her?
Of course. My wife shall be the mother of my child, but no need to worry. I am not in the mood to have a child running around my home anytime soon.
Honestly, Edgar had a dislike for children. You wouldn't mind me having your child? Alessandra didn't know how she fell into this hole of confusion, but she would really enjoy Edgar's help to pull her out of it quickly.
You're starting to annoy me by not understanding what is simple, Alessandra. But I guess it would be a shock for you. Yes, I wouldn't mind you having my child one day, Alessandra. If I did mind, we wouldn't be here discussing marriage. If this is too much for you, we can still ignore all of this.
I'm worried what a child of mine would have to go through in this world. Others might attach the rumors about me to the child. Alessandra pictured it in her mind. She wouldn't want anyone to experience being outcasted.
Alessandra, you are not aware of the weight my last name carries. Once you become my wife, those rumors would fade away, and no one shall dare talk about you or a child in the future.
Edgar had his ways of making people shut up. If you rip out their tongue, you would find it hard to understand a word they say. Eventually, they would shut up. Alessandra did not need to ask Edgar how he could guarantee that would happen. There was obviously some truth to how dangerous he was. She had a feeling he was being considerably nice to her right now with the way he spoke. We can carry on with the contract, Duke Edgar. She started to sign her name. Giving him an heir would not be a problem if she could shield the child.
Edgar,
he reminded her once again. Sorry, Edgar.
I predict it shall take you a while to start calling me by only my first name. I will come to visit your father tomorrow to ask for your hand in marriage. It is to make sure you do not have any more accidents where you hurt your hand.
Edgar slid the paper from her side while she hid her hands.
Would you like to live with me until it is time for the wedding? It is not uncommon, though some people might think you're pregnant.
Absolutely not, Alessandra exclaimed, as she did not want another rumor. The list of rumors about me is good enough. I do not need to add on pregnancy so early. Edgar scoffed, feeling a sense of déjà vu with her response.
Anyone who would believe I have gotten you pregnant before marriage would be an idiot anyway. Then again, there are rumors that I sneak women into this house at night.
Do you? Alessandra didn't find that hard to believe, but she wanted the answer from his mouth since she rarely believed rumors unless the person confirmed it. Edgar pretended to be offended, to mess with Alessandra. His eyes went wide. He gasped and placed his hand on his chest.
I would never.
Alessandra felt bad for even questioning it. I'm sorry.
But there was some truth to the rumor. I didn't sneak the women in here. They jumped over the gates and my guards caught them. One person who heard about it passed it on to another until the story changed completely. Rumors are such messy things when they are about me. There are some moments when they help me catch criminals.
Right. He has been assigned to investigate cases under the king's orders, Alessandra said to herself.
I shall hide the contract somewhere safe for no one to find. Now that the contract is over, have you eaten? Alfred can bring you breakfast, or have mine. I am not ready to eat with the work I have to do. I would have been done already if not for your father and his lie.
The Baron's party cut into his work time. The information he got from the Baron was not useful in any shape or form. It was something Edgar already knew about the missing girls. I'm sorry. My father used your name to gain a few more guests, and Kate fancies you, which was why my father felt pressured to have you there. Alessandra apologized, even though she had nothing to do with it. She cared for her father and did not wish to see his reputation falter. He loved it more than anything. After her mother ran away, it was the only thing he seemed to love, until he met Katrina.
Your father, stepmother, and sister shall not gain entry to my home after we are married. I am sure by now you know the type of people they are, and if you found them to be tolerable, you wouldn't be looking to marry a stranger to get away from them, said Edgar. I don't mind. Alessandra didn't want to see her family too much starting now. I must leave now, Duke Edgar. I told my father I wanted a view of the town for me to paint, and if I do not return on time, he will be angry. I look forward to being married to you. I hope my life becomes a bit more interesting with you around, Alessandra. Come, I will walk you out. Edgar stood up from his seat. He could hardly wait for the king to find out about the woman he was marrying. It would teach the man to stop meddling in his friend's affairs. Thank you. Alessandra accepted the Duke's hand when he came to help her. You have a beautiful home. I am jealous of your paintings. Do you enjoy painting? It was the second time he heard her mention painting. He did not necessarily care about the art. He only brought it because of his mother badgering him to add more to his home. I do. It is relaxing and a fun way to pass time. It takes a bit of practice, but nothing will compare to the feeling when you finally nail the look you've been going for. Alessandra was so focused on talking about paintings, she did not realize she was still holding onto Edgar's hand. Edgar did not mind it, as he liked listening to her speak so fondly about her hobby. Then I shall buy a couple of your works. What? Why? Alessandra choked up. She had never let anyone see her work for them to be able to buy any of them. I am not a professional. I should at least buy it from someone I know. I have no idea who the people are that made the art in my home. Pick out the best ones you have to be placed around my home. I shall let Alfred take down some of the ones I have placed up. Are you crazy? Alessandra asked without thinking. Why on earth would he waste money on her paintings and take down the beautiful ones he had up? No. My doctor said I am not crazy as long as I don't... Never mind. This shall be your home too, so you're free to decorate it as you see fit as the lady of this house. You should add pieces of what you like to make yourself at home, and I shall pay for it. That makes sense, Alessandra muttered, now understanding what he was doing.
But Alessandra's question hung in the air, unanswered. Would Edgar truly replace his valuable art with her amateur pieces? And what did this unusual offer reveal about the enigmatic Duke? As the wedding day loomed closer, one thing was clear. Alessandra's life with Edgar was shaping up to be far more unpredictable than she could have ever imagined.
Hey, I'm Alessandra. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocket FM app now and listen to the exciting episodes of The Duke's Masked Bride.